This is the instructional video on how to use your Vortex cotton candy machine from Great Northern Popcorn. We will walk you through how to set up and use and also make cotton candy on your Vortex cotton candy machine. If you've purchased the cotton candy machine with the cart, please see pages 12 through 16 on how to put together your cart and add it to your Vortex base. Enjoy! Hello, and congratulations on your purchase of the Vortex cotton candy machine from Great Northern Popcorn. This is Miranda, and I will be walking you through the setup of your cotton candy machine and showing you how to make delicious cotton candy. As you can see, I've removed the Vortex cotton candy machine from its shipping box and set out all the contents. The cotton candy machine comes with the Vortex base. Please note, when removing the base from its shipping box, please don't tilt the machine more than a 45-degree angle. The Vortex cotton candy machine is powered by a belt-driven motor, and mishandling the machine could cause the belt to loosen. The belt is already installed on your machine, but we have provided 2 replacement belts. Should the need arise, these will be in the same bag as your owner's manual. The most important step of assembling your cotton candy machine is reading the owner's manual, cover to cover. Familiarize yourself with the safety precautions and safeguards found on page 2 and 3 of your manual. Your Vortex cotton candy machine also includes the cotton candy pan, a storage drawer convenient for keeping cones and floss, a sugar scoop, 3 plastic cotton candy cones, and your power cord. Before plugging in your machine, you will want to finish the setup and make sure you've read the electrical specifications on pages 4, 5, and 6 of your Vortex manual. At this time, I would like you to pause this video and inspect your machine for any loose parts, screws, or missing contents. Also, check the rubber feet on the top and bottom of your Vortex base. The spinning head on the cotton candy machine rotates at 3,500 RPMs, and these rubber feet are important for absorbing the vibration. If you've completed your inspection, let's finish the setup. As you can see, I've already placed the storage drawer inside the Vortex base. Make sure that your storage drawer slides freely in and out of the base. Now let's put the pan on the Vortex base. There are 4 hooks on the bottom of the pan. You will need to align these 4 hooks with the latches on the bottom of your Vortex base. There are 2 on each side. Once you have the hooks lined up, go ahead and secure your latches. Now that we've secured the cotton candy pan to the Vortex base, let's familiarize ourselves with the controls on the front of your Vortex cotton candy machine. Moving left to right, you will see the voltmeter, the fuse cap. If you unscrew the fuse cap, you will find the 15 amp fuse inside. The control switch for the floss head, and the main power switch. This switch needs to be turned on for the controller switch to engage. Finally, on the right hand side of your machine, you will see where to connect the 3-pin power cord. Let's connect the power cord. Before you connect your power cord into an outlet, let's double check that our power switch is off and you are using an outlet that matches the electrical specifications on pages 4, 5, and 6 of your Vortex cotton candy machine owner's manual. We are ready to make cotton candy. Before we power on the machine, make sure your Vortex cotton candy machine is on a level surface. And as noted in your instruction manual, ensure there are no loose items hanging around your machine. Now check yourself. Do not operate this machine with loose or baggy clothing, dangling necklaces, or hair. Make sure you've read all the safety precautions in your instruction manual. When your safety checks are complete, turn on your power and controller switch. Now that your machine is powered on, let's zoom in to see where the action is. Allow your machine 2 to 4 minutes to heat up completely. Once heated up, your machine will be about 450 degrees. At this time, I'm going to attach the Great Northern Cotton Candy Bubble for extra precaution and to avoid a mess. The bubble is not included with your machine, but you can purchase it separately. It's ideal for protecting your machine and cotton candy from unwanted hands, dust, and bugs if you're spinning outdoors. Now, let's fill our sugar scoop with floss. I use Midway Marvel's Flufftastic Floss from Great Northern Popcorn. Floss makes the perfect cotton candy, light and fluffy. At this time, we want to check if our machine is up to temperature by holding our hand towards the top of the bubble. If you can feel heat, it's ready to go. If not, continue to let it warm up. Now that our cotton candy machine is ready, let me walk you through the next couple steps because they go quick. You'll use your sugar scoop and empty the contents of the scoop into the center of the floss head. Be ready. Because we let our machine warm up properly, you're going to want to have a cone handy to collect the cotton candy. After making hundreds of cones, we found that if you hold your cone over the center of your floss head while the cotton candy is being produced, you can start about halfway down over the center of the floss head and rotate quickly while moving your cone outwards of the machine, collecting it all the way. Let me demonstrate and make some cotton candy. Perfect cotton candy.
I'm Brittany from Cotton Candy Express, and today I wanted to show you our Cotton Candy Express 5-flavor party pack. I'm going to go ahead and turn the machine on and let that warm up. You do want to do that for probably about 2 minutes before getting started, just so it's warm enough to produce the cotton candy when you're ready to make some. So we do recommend doing that. So also included in the kit, with the machine, comes 8 paper cones. These are striped paper cones in blue and pink, and then the cotton candy scooper. The kit also comes with 5 11-ounce jars of Floss sugar. And they're the top flavors, the flavors that you would typically get at a fair or a carnival, those flavors that you know and love. So it's cherry, grape, blue raspberry, pink vanilla, and orange. It also comes with 50 craft paper cones, and those, when I say craft, I mean a little bit thicker than regular paper, so almost like a cardstock, so they're very sturdy. The 11-ounce jars here are just like the cotton candy you would get at the fair, so you can use these with a commercial machine if you want to, or use it with the home unit. And this is made for home, for like a birthday party. So maybe you want to celebrate and offer cotton candy at your birthday party, or you want to give it as a gift. That would also be a great option. I do want to remind you, when using your machine, please read the instruction manual before getting started. There's also a handy dandy cotton candy card inside of that box that gives you 9 steps on how to get started, but please review those before doing so. I think our machine's warmed up here, so I'm going to go ahead and turn it off. In the center there's a black piece. It's called the floss head, so we're going to pour our sugar in the center of the machine, and that's when it's going to start to web out. It's going to form that fluffy puff of cotton candy. I think I'm going to go and use our grape today. That's a purple one. And you just want to fill your scoop, so just 1 scoop. And you'll, again, put it in the middle of the floss head, in the center of the machine. There we go. I'm going to turn the machine back on. I'm going to rotate this shield just because it's a little bit more comfortable for me. It'll just take a few moments for it to start to form here. So I'm going to use one of our stripe cones and we'll collect some cotton candy. While that's starting to form, I do want to mention that our Cotton Candy Express floss sugar, some of it does look a little like it's almost faded or very pale peachy color, but that's normal. That's how they would look in the jars. But when produced in your machine, in a commercial machine or a home machine, it does produce that really pink color that you would see at the fair. Same with the blue and the purple, the blue raspberry and the grape. Alright, so it looks like it's starting to web a little bit. So I'm going to grab it, and I'm no professional, so it does take some time to figure out how to collect it. I like to go back and forth at first, and then kind of stay in the center and try to grab it from there. But you may want to try a few times. It does take a little bit of practice, but anybody can do it. And again, I'm no professional, but you can go back and forth, and then you'll start to see it form in the center, and then you'll just want to grab from there and spin your cotton candy cone or your paper cone. You'll also notice that some purple residue is building up on the side. That's normal. That's the sugar. It's just melted and getting a little bit hot. But that's going to happen on any machine, whether it's a commercial machine or a home use machine. You can just take a cloth, and sometimes I use the end of one of my paper cones just to kind of scrape that off. But it comes off very easily with hot water and some soap. You'll never want to put that motor piece into the water or anything for safety reasons. Again, read your manual. But each jar of sugar will produce about 20 to 30 medium to small sized servings of cotton candy. This is actually pretty large when you just are using 1 spoon of the floss sugar. Again, this is the grape flavor. Collecting quite a bit. like there's still a little bit of sugar in there, but I am going to go ahead and cut my unit off, cut my machine off here. And there you have it, a pretty large size grape serving of cotton candy that you can make at home with the Cotton Candy Express 5 flavor party pack. Order yours today.